Let's welcome in the host of Nothing Personal, my man, David Samson. All right, there you have it. The Atlanta Braves return to the NLCS for the second straight year, seeking their first World Series since 1999. I can't believe it's been that long. Still awaiting their opponent, but let's break down the divisional race first. So what are your biggest takeaways from the Brewers and the Braves?
Well, it turns out that Fried and Morton and Anderson are greater than Woodruff and Burns and Peralta. Who would have thought that? I had the Brewers going to the World Series. I did not think their offense would go into complete and utter shutdown. I figured the pitching would be enough and they could overcome losing Devin Williams to that self-inflicted injury. But look at the end of Game 4. Josh Hader's pitching against Freddie Freeman. I think you would have had Williams in there, not Hader, because you were on the road in the 8th inning. So for me, when you look at, yes, the first home run he gave up, yes, it was a slider, yes, it caught too much of the plate, yes, Freeman is an MVP, but where's Williams? Then the game ends at the back end of that Braves bullpen with Christian Yelich caught looking. It reminded me of when Adam Wainwright ended the LCS by Carlos Beltran of the Mets being caught looking. It's the single worst way to lose a playoff series, is having your best hitter at the plate and watching strike 3 go by. I felt for Yelly. I felt for the Brewers because their players are getting more expensive. Their payroll was already high. But congratulations to the Braves, back to the NLCS. And you know what? You can't overlook them if you're the Giants or the Dodgers.
No, you can't. And I'm excited for that game coming up. We'll get to that in a second. All right, in the American League, the Astros eliminated the White Sox. Houston going to their 5th straight LCS. So it was a nice little battle of the old school managers there. What'd you see?
I saw two almost octogenarians going head-to-head, trying to figure out which team was better when we all knew the White Sox were just a mirage. They were fine this year, except they were in a poor division. They never beat good teams. They just beat up on bad teams, which is only half of what you need. The Astros, they can lose Verlander. They can watch George Springer go to Toronto. They just have next man up. They continue to have quality in their system. They have rookies. They combine with veterans like Correa and then Altuve. I mean, what Correa is doing, other than cha-ching as a free agent, he is now carrying that team to what I believe will be another World Series appearance. And it's hard to even talk about what's going on without mentioning what they've gone through with the sign stealing, what they face every time they go on the road, how they turn their distractions off and their performance on. And you realize that you're talking about mentally strong and physically able players.
Yep, and taking on those Boston Red Sox Game 1 on Friday evening. So we're going to go back. We have that winner take all to face off against the Braves. We knew this was going to be a tough one, an exciting series. LA staying alive, the Dodgers and the Giants heading into a Game 5. So who has the advantage here? This is the question.
Well, as Jack Nicholson would say to Diane, he's got to give. So Logan Webb is undefeated at home. 14-0. He just wins, right? Then you've got Urias on the road. The Dodgers are 16-3 when he pitches and 3-0 at Oracle Park. Logan Webb in Game 1, the Dodgers couldn't hit him. Can Logan Webb go 3 times through this Dodgers lineup? Can Urias continue to be this postseason marvel who we tried so hard to trade for? Who's going to give first? You got to give the advantage to the Giants because they've been 1 game better than the Dodgers the whole season. We called it Giants in 5 when this series started. I can't change my mind right now. I'm going Giants in 5, which means the Giants have to win Game 5.
Tommy Tran's happy to hear that. All right, David. Now, you and I, we were able to share a pretty special day in Boston on Monday. My husband, Will Middlebrooks, throwing out the first pitch of the Red Sox playoff game. But you did something far more impressive, running the Boston Marathon to help raise money for a dear friend. Talk me through it, David.
My best friend, Brett Parker, got diagnosed with Parkinson's, and there's no cure. We raise money for a foundation because we need a cure, the Michael J. Fox Foundation. We've been running marathons together for 25 years, and it's getting harder and harder for him. And we made it in under 7 hours. We finished 25th to last out of 15,000 people. We beat one person in our age group, but you know what? We're getting closer and closer to getting that cure, I hope, before it's too late. He's going to run the New York Marathon too, and so am I. And we're just going to keep running because maybe we can outrun Parkinson's.
Proud of you for everything you're doing, and I was happy to be able to catch up with you on that marathon Monday. You are an amazing man, David Samson. If you want more from our David, and who doesn't want more David Samson? You got to listen to Nothing Personal with David Samson. It's a daily sports podcast. No guests, no callers, no BS. And remember, it's just business. It's nothing personal.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.